I think the other thing is you don't really see the web set overhead.
All right, guys, we're back.
You see
Hopefully I'm audible.
low a lot more.
We're watching the Midwest UNI2 scenes, basically top players exhibition. These two are the top players in the Midwest UNI2 scene, 3K and Noah. Make sure to check the description for the original stream. Give him a follow. Show some support to Jushichi, who's done a lot of work for this community, not just in the Midwest, but for the game in general. But yeah, the set already started. The first set was won by 3K. I think it was 5-1. 3K dropped the first game and then took the remaining 5, or took the next 5, I should say. And now we're in the second set, and I believe it's necessary for whoever wins to win by 2, something like that. So I think if 3K wins the set, then he wins the exhibition. I think that's how it works. I'm not certain on the format. I didn't familiarize myself with it entirely. It was explained to me by 3K at one point, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they made any adjustments given the technical issues that were had at the beginning. So, but yeah. Anyway, that aside, I do think, like, from the first that I saw, it did look like Noah had a chance to like run some offense, but I think since then 3K has found his footing and has been able to really take control of this match. He's been able to run his game, which is involving like lots of fear, lots of throw game, right? And he's very knowledgeable in the Hilda matchup countermeasures as well, like such as with the dash block you just saw there, the dash block in the 2B. Yeah, there he respected properly the teleport out of the corner CS. It's actually fine to let Hilda CS there. You don't have to necessarily go for the punish if you wanted to spend CS so that you can win the cycle, in which case worked out well for him there. Hey, what's up, Jub? It failed 3 times in a row. It was so bad. Yeah. It's unfortunate too, because I know they've played before, these two, and I don't think they've had issues when they were playing net play wise. Hope you're doing well, by the way. GG's last night.
But that's scary to do with normals like Hilda's, I think.
After this exhibition's over, I actually gotta probably get some sleep because I didn't sleep too well. Self-inflicted, but yeah. But I gotta catch this exhibition, you know. Command grab. Wait, he didn't charge that, huh? So Noah just got hit by it. Same. Ah, dang.
I'd almost rather Noah force the air tech rather than use Stinder.
It's 3K guys, fearless bro's doing run up throw like 2/3 the screen away. Yeah, must have been that panda salt. Dude, I think for me, like,
the staggers.
Yeah, I think for me it was just, you know, overactive mind.
Double throw. Yeah, this is where the
too excited for the 2 things that were gonna happen this morning.
Oh, he's not on time. The timing.
It's like when you have like a talent show and you're so nervous or maybe so eager that, you know, you can't sleep because you're looking forward to it.
I feel like you have to punt though. Like if they're gonna give it to you, you have to do it.
Oh, I love how he stood there instead, because I told him about this, like going for 2B against Hilda when you know that she has the low crush moves available, it's pretty risky. So I'm sure he's been doing this throughout the set, but seeing him like actually implement it and like understand that it worked pretty well, like I'm glad it worked out for him. Oh, he can actually win this. This is winnable. This is actually winnable. Okay, not anymore. No, actually it was not winnable because I forgot that Biaka's throw is slow.
I think potentially
Biaka's throw takes too much time.
Could have been an unblockable attempt. I don't know if he would have had enough time to get the lead.
Yeah, but anyway, I was talking about the low crush FFA for Hilda, or FFX, I should say. You don't actually need to press a button to like challenge that move.
Nice.
Yep.
What you can do as Byakuya is you can 5C, or you can just like sit at the spacing where you know it's not really that much of a threat. And by letting them do it, you get free grid because force function cost, or not, it doesn't cost grid, but like it gives your opponent grid and it causes you to lose some grid. I think that's the best way to describe it, because it doesn't actually cost grid. Nothing in this game really costs grid, right? It just
that pin is always so hard
swings the
when it's like kind of
the grid blocks in a certain direction. It's like a pendulum. Or more appropriately, it's like a tug of war rope. 3K's got to recompose himself a little bit. I think he's a bit antsy and neutral right now compared to how I've played against him so much. Compared to how I've seen him play, he's definitely a bit antsy right now. But again, one thing I know for sure he can do well is apply the Hilda countermeasures, and the throw there was actually like worked out so well for him, and I'm sure he's well aware of that. It works out so well for him to be thrown out of what the players call the Roomba setup, because Hilda doing throw in that situation is not only less damage but less of an Okizeme threat than her doing like a Roomba mix-up, which loops into itself basically, because she's getting metered for the next setup potentially, right? Or she's getting the knockdown for the next mix-up. That was a good VO. But yeah, basically that's the idea, right? And there you get hit by the air assault charge JC, like it doesn't matter that much, it's fine. Everyone gets hit by those. I think his win condition here, yep, force out the CS so that you can get the cycle, and now you're in a great position. And something I've noticed is that 3K has been very confident on offense when he's been able to run his pressure. I think that's where he's excelled, although, yeah, wow. That two-way press was sheer confidence. Mashing creeping edge, okay. I love it. No bias at all. Again, guys, if you want to watch this yourself, make sure to go to the Twitch channel that's linked in the description.
Needs like one more or two more attacks to get to 100 to set up. All right, Noah on the board with the lead.
You can listen to the commentary from I don't know the commentators. I know Jusichi's one of the commentators. I don't know the other commentator.
You need to shield that.
I don't know all the players by their voice.
You know,
but yeah.
So many hits. Like you get a lot.
Oh, what a 5B. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I think most
of the
time that we see 3K doing that, he's up on the cycle though.
Yeah.
I think the cycle is like, that important for this matchup.
66C like 236A whiff.
Oh,
sometimes we'll catch a green shield.
It's beautiful.
There. So like
he did max range 2-2B there because he had an opportunity to CS it if it were blocked, but just getting the raw hit into the web is even better because it's, as you saw, great starter. For Byakuya, getting 4.3 is insane. Great spacing there. Yep. TRM throw. And he went for the unblockable. I say unblockable with hesitance because there is a countermeasure to it. You have to do a forward jump. And I think you have to air shield as well. But it's hard to apply in the moment.
Nice. Okay.
The heat of the moment.
Went with the 50-50.
You might actually no, I think you have to forward jump shield. I don't know if you can back jump.
Okay.
I'm not fresh on my countermeasures. So this hit is unfortunate for 3K because this is like the worst case scenario, right? He's staring down a potential loss of the cycle. Has to deal with the Okizeme. Oh, he got hit by FF overhead. But he did win the cycle somehow. Okay, yeah, we take those. I mean, combo drop that leads to favorable outcome for you. We always take those.
Noah still got hit. That stinks.
Okay, trying to win cycle.
What we're learning is
yep. Oh, yep. Yep. Noah probably in expectation of a throw was getting his mash ready, and 3K did stagger 5As to psych him out a little bit.
Actually, no, I think this is still 2 touches.
Create that sense of anticipation that frightens everyone. And this is just lovely. What an excellent round after that. I mean, it was off the combo drop from Noah, but this is what good players do. They'll make sure that you feel all the consequences of your mistakes. And I think this is going to feel good for 3K.
Bjork wouldn't have been able to.
I mean, again, he's been pretty much
enough for
doing
both
everything correctly
C-Web
as far
and
as
Brio.
countermeasures for Hilda are concerned. The you know, the other thing is just making sure to stay calm when dealing with the Hilda mix-ups, and understanding that even if you're getting opened up by Hilda, it's not an overall dire situation, because it happens to everyone.
Oh, nice.
His defense has been solid. His offense has been solid. The neutral that I had seen in the very beginning was, like, not the very beginning of the set, but just like in the beginning of when I went live, was a little bit shaky. But I think since then he's recomposed. On the other hand, looking from Noah's perspective, I think Noah's applying all the Hilda things in the way that he should. He's making sure that Hilda's strongest tools are being enforced properly. I actually would like to see more dash normals, because I do think that's one of the things that stuffs out Byakuya quite well in neutral.
Yeah.
But it's clear for me, clear to me watching Noah's gameplay, that he understands very well how to play Hilda. And 3K is just a good player, so naturally you're gonna get opened up sometimes. Oh, okay, he did 5C there. The 5C actually caught the FF, but because Hilda was airborne, he wasn't actually able to convert. Or he was able to convert, but you know, you have to be so ready. But that countermeasure you did there, what I was talking about earlier about the 5C, you either wait there, or you go for the 5C. I was telling him about this. This is exactly what he did there. And even though he didn't get the conversion, and even though he didn't get the round, he showed that basically, you know, you can't just mash your low and vuln move and get away with it. So see, it worked there pretty favorably for Noah, because it got rid of the web and allowed for Noah to score a hit on the subsequent engagement. So another combo drop. Ooh, 2C though. 2CC. Love the guard thrust. That's a KOF guard thrust right there. Straight into FF. Awesome.
But 3K is gonna have to be a little cognizant here.
Yep. 1-2.
Yeah. Concentrate. Oh,
Charge in their face. Yep. Did 5C. Oh, that's brutal, dude. That's brutal. So if you're blocking on Hilda and she does her, you know, her elongated normals block strings, then it's just troublesome. Oh my goodness. You can do that? You can do that?
But it was too far away.
You can do that?
Gonna require meter to finish it. If it finishes it,
yeah,
no.
So Noah has enough time. Had enough time.
Oh,
wow.
See, assaults are so much harder.
He must have been in the lab working on that.
Nice shield there. Slight delay. Nice. Oh, very good tech back. Okay.
Yep, stagger 5A. So this is the 5A counter at starter, which is great. I think it was the third 5A that opened the combos, so he doesn't have to deal with like an extremely scaled combo. That scaling was insane. You thought it would kill for sure. Yeah, that's because like it's considered a quote unquote command throw 63C, so it's extremely scaled. And Byakuya just has low damage in general. Oh my goodness, this is a 3K round. It's not, you know, it's not even a 3K round. That was a Byakuya round. 3K round would be, you know, footsies and throw the throw mini game. That was a Byakuya round where you just steamroll with immediate can openers, you know, which, to be fair, they're legit. They're very legit. That's how you win with the character. Round start dash B. Okay, he's feeling it. Can Hilda not just like up back round start to avoid that? I feel like up back round start for Hilda is just insane. But Noah's respecting the round start options, I guess. Oh, careful. Yep, careful. Yep, 5C. Yep, 5C. Oh, okay. Yep, yep. And then the throw, because too much to look out for. Mental overload, assault catches the. I think that was 2B.
RPS all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So a lot of Byakuya players would be just pressing 2B over and over every time they dash up, but 3K is just being extremely conscious of Hilda's options at that range, especially in the corner.
Kind of experiment as fast.
He's taken a very deliberate approach to not just the player he's playing, but the character that's on the screen on the other side. Round start up back is Skullgirls vibes. Yeah, it's very legit for Hilda though. Hilda has so many air actions, like the teleport, like the... I mean, laser's kind of ambitious, but it is available. And then falling JB is also available. Yeah, and then if she has meter, she has nails. So there's so many things you can do off the up back. It's not really about the fact that you're jumping in the air. It's just the fact that Hilda's options in the air are so plentiful. Yep, caught the green shield. Yep. And see, when you get rewarded, when you use the 5C in this way, when you get rewarded, the damage. Look at this damage. This is good Byakuya damage right here. For other characters, this would be normal, but for Byakuya, this is what we like to see. Oh, yep. Caught him jumping. You finally get why it's called the Roomba.
Instant jump, clear the web.
Yeah, it's a pretty... it's quite the crime of a move.
So this is set point. I certainly feel bad because I think my connection...
Man, 3K's playing this so clinically, it's insane.
I like early on,
you know, it's one thing to know what to do, and it's another thing to do it.
I definitely feel you.
And there are a few players out there, let alone that, you know, let alone that are in this scene, that can apply these things
you're too good.
at the speed and like
that was the first 3CAD I think we saw.
Adeptness that 3K can. I know the glaze goes so strong, but there's nothing but the truth. Okay, anyway, yeah, I mean, other side 2A is like whatever. It doesn't matter. Yep, good block. It does suck that you lose the cycle, but honestly, this is just, you have some time. You're not that low on health compared to Hilda, so it's fine. Yep, patient still. He'll get a chance right now though.
But kind of have to make something happen here.
Noah's playing this very well though, I will say.
Would love to see an assault right here.
This Roomba is going to be a little bit problematic though. Okay, using the Vorpal trait for extra air options. I think this is a timeout, unfortunately. Oh, we did a backdash. Knowledge checked. He did. He did a backdash. Oh no. Oh. And in classic fashion, the 3K steals the round. Knowledge checked.
That was really unfortunate.
Set point exhibition.
The Wong factor. I think people would call that the Wong factor.
Or not for Noah, but for 3K.
Yeah, that IW is like considered a command throw, so you can jump, but it's a command throw with a bunch of active frames. So even if you jump, you just got to make sure to, and not just a bunch of active frames, but a lot of invuln frames as well. So you got to make sure to stay in the air long enough to avoid the active frames, and then you can punish it. I mean, it is a knowledge check, but like, you know, obviously, if your opponent doesn't know.
Oh my goodness. That's kind of where that momentum comes into play.
If your opponent doesn't know, then, you know, they get bodied. I mean, they're only going to get hit by it once, but like in that round, it absolutely mattered, you know. Things were far beyond salvation, right? And then now, you know, 3K basically just steals the round, and now you got to deal with the Byakuya blender. It doesn't appear to me that Noah's flustered either. You know, it's just a natural occurrence that you're gonna get bodied. 5 sets of first to 5 tennis is insane. Yeah. So it is 5 sets, huh?
Good block.
Yeah, that was the part I was not sure on. So, you know, you just got to maintain your stamina.
Okay.
OVO.
What you needed?
Not punished. He did 63C. Wow. Dude, sometimes
That is unfortunate.
sometimes you're just better. Sometimes I'm not even being sarcastic. Sometimes you're just better. Everything will work for you.
About, like, the start
Even in situations and scrambles that you're not favorite, everything will just work out in your favor.
Definitely lost, like, some momentum that they had.
And it's because you're better.
Yeah.
But these, like, tennis style events have been really sick. I'm glad that you started doing these. And honestly, I should steal your idea. And
oh, that's Rurik. Okay, Rurik's the other commentator.
Into the ring, so.
Oh wait, no, that is it. So it's not 5 sets.
That would be
Yeah, I thought it was 2 sets.
Like, thinking about it, matches that would be.
The kid was spamming the
like, off the top of my head,
the preset messages.
Either,
Great job, thank you, see you. They're done. Yeah, I believe so. We caught the tail end, unfortunately.
Oh, that would be really good.
Well, yeah, we caught the tail end. Well, okay, you know,
I think Vera.
Tail end is not really accurate.
Pretty good fight.
They are done. Yeah.
Yeah, like we have some cool players that we could be showing off. So I will think about that and see if I can, like, set up a stream sometime soon for something like that.
The goat. The goat. Yeah, I think it's just +2. Yeah. And you won the first to 5 and the second first to 5. It was, I think 5-1, 5-2.
Would be really sick. All right, I'm a little bummed out. I think we're looking at a potential reschedule offline for a tennis set. So, assuming we can get something done in Columbus, we'll do it offline and see how that goes.
Yeah.
In any case, thank you guys for tuning in. There are more tennis sets on the horizon. Let me see if I can grab some of the images here for that. So we want to go to the overlay scoreboard. So we'll show off one more time well, let's start with Suna versus Shining Spear. So that happened earlier. The VOD of that, there's some complications on that VOD. I guess I could throw mine up, but it would be missing some key points from Wexler. There is also this one here. This was Byac Player 3K versus Noah. Let's see, we have a couple more. There we go. Let me save this. And huge shout outs to Wilted, aka Osaka Dialect. She has worked very hard on these pieces for us, and we are very blessed here. The next one here is Spectral Sheep versus Sandwich. I think this one is going to happen after Frosty Faustings, along with.
Oh yeah, Frosty Faustings next week.
And then the other one that we know is happening, I think there's like maybe one more that we're still scheduling, is Pushy versus Havard. So there's.
I haven't seen Pushy play in so long.
Yeah, Pushy's been pretty active recently. So we'll have more off-season.
These art pieces are super good.
Prior to the Danison starting again in March. So Unified, or as far as I understand, The unified next Danison season will start on March 1st. I plan to have the Midwest ready to go for that. I have to imagine that PNW and Mountain for you will also start on the 1st. So
yeah, we've been like playing casually.
Sorry if that's too loud.
The full reset is going to be in March, just like the rest of you guys.
So please look forward to that. I know I'm going to be playing Atari in a tennis exhibition after Frosty's as well. And then of course next week is Frosty. Hopefully the weather kind of calms down, and so people that, you know, would need to travel within the region will be able to safely do that. I feel like it'll also be irresponsible for me not to mention other things going on, like you know, some of the political stuff with ICE. So make sure that everybody is staying safe, or as safe as they can. You know, we definitely want to live and we want to be playing games, but we are in a bit of a tough time politically, so please be mindful of that.
Yeah.
You know, make sure that
Look
you're
out for
taking
each
care.
other.
Yep, look out for your neighbors, look out for your friends. If people need help, please reach out. You know, it's a tumultuous time, and you know, hopefully things will get better, but we'll see if that's going to go or not. In any case, I'm going to see if I can send a raid to someone. Oops, not the interview. We want the outro. Yeah. Let's see. While T is streaming. Anybody else for uni?
Okay.
Oh, it looks like there's some sort of offline. Okay, yeah. We're gonna
Think they're all done. Yeah.
It looks like there's a
They're all
UK
done.
local going on.
We can check the Frosty
Oh, that sounds cool.
Faustings happenings quickly, and then I'll hop off. I didn't expect it to be over so quickly. Let's see. Okay, I probably have to go to the Start GG. Where's the Start GG page? There's supposed to be 2XKO's first tournament, right? First major tournament. First major offline tournament. All right, for UNI2, let's see. 322 players, wow. Actually quite a bit. 2 gig, JDR, Wukash, Klim, Ral. Oh, Ral's traveling here? Wow. Thought he was still in Japan. Norse is going. Haven't seen her in a bit. Is that a slow? Oh, it's a lot of people that are going. Prem, Silent, Spoinkman, Beastie. Should be a good one, based on the names I've seen already. 2XKO. This is the official tournament, right? Yeah. Are there any duos going? I'd be interested in seeing how many people end up. Oh, okay, no, it's not that one. I'd be interested in seeing how many people end up entering as a duo. I guess you can't really tell until they release the bracket. When's our go up? What's up, AKT? Who's the GOAT in this case? Yeah, some familiar names here from the days of Marvel 3. Makes sense. Oh, 3K, true. He already played, unfortunately. They already finished up. They already finished up. So yeah. Do you want me to spoil the result, or do you already know? Oh, this is Sero. Hey, what's up? Dude, I don't recognize the ats. The ats are all like the ats are like all different because YouTube changed this for some reason. I thought I recognized the profile picture. Is there a link to the VOD? Let me get you one. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't when I watched on stream, I only caught like basically the latter part of the first set and the entirety of the last set, but I didn't catch the other ones. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Hope you're doing well, by the way. The beginning of the VOD is kind of like you kind of got to skip through it. Okay, let me just give you a timestamp. Because they had net issues. So yeah. Wow, they dude, the sets didn't last long at all. 3K truly the GOAT.
Yeah, I'll mute that.
Okay, I think it starts somewhere here. Which is like, see, the very end of the VOD. I'm glad I'm giving you a timestamp because scrubbing through that yourself, if you're on mobile especially, that would be awful. Which is just terrible in general. There you go. I'll put that in the description actually. I think Jushichi will probably upload it on YouTube though, so shouldn't be a problem. No problem. Think it went really well or really badly for him. Yeah, it's only one way or the other. The format was interesting. It's like they said it's like a tennis format, so everything is win by 2. So it's minimum 2 first to 5s, and within each first to 5 you have to win by 2. So you can't win 5-4. You have to, if it's like 5-4, if it said it becomes you have to win 6-4 or 7-5 or 8-6, right? And what was I gonna say? And so yeah, you do that, you win 1 first to 5, and then you have to win by 2. You have to win first to 5 wise by 2. So I guess the idea is that it can go on for a long time if you don't win. Wait, does that make any sense? I don't even know if that makes sense, because that's basically like you just have to win 2 first to 5s in a row. Or is it that if you tie the first to 5s? No, that doesn't make any sense. That's insane if that's how it works. There's no way that's how it works. But it probably is, honestly, because I'm sure they planned for more time for this. There's no way that they expected it to take like 50 minutes. I think they did plan for this to potentially be long, because I think like that's what Fox was saying. So interesting. You remember they used to do that MVC3 money matches like that? Yeah, it's definitely like a legacy format. I don't think they would do this kind of stuff like nowadays, unless it's like, you know, in the community. They wouldn't do this for like a tournament, of course. But yeah, this is like a community thing. So no idea. For MVC3 they did it because of the volatility, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know the Pasadena format was like also supposed to be like that, right? But also that format was just kind of built with the flaws of MVC3 in mind, so that, you know, there's more of a chance to, you know, play some more back and forth with your opponent, but then also if you're just better than your opponent, then you can just body them, right? Wash them 3-0. Yeah, I mean it was a good set. Everything I saw was I'm like, I mean obviously like I don't really there's not much I can be attributed to his win, but I'm so happy for him. I know the things he was working on, and to see them be implemented so excellently, tear to the eyes, warmth to the heart. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna be hopping off soon anyway. I need to sleep. Yeah, great set. I will say I think for a lot of people that would watch this set, they'd probably think that Byakuya's broken, but I think I think it's actually the opposite. If I were watching this set, I would say Hilda's broken. Like, look at how much that you have to do as Byakuya just to like have a fighting chance against Hilda, because Noah's good, right? And Hilda is a strong character as well. But look at how much you have to do on top of like knowing how to play Byakuya, right? Look at how much you have to do to beat this character. But yeah, that's why 3K's the GOAT. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, lots. Oh, Lucy, wow. Let's go. Yeah, lots of big names in the 2XKO bracket. It makes sense. I mean, it's almost 1,000 players. It's the inaugural major tournament for 2XKO. I'm gonna be watching. I know it sounds kind of out of character, but I'm gonna be watching. That's the weekend before my marathon, so I should have time. I'm gonna be taking notes for feeding my potential hatred or for pure entertainment. Hey, what's up, Geldis? Gilman. Happy Blizzard Day. Oh dear. Are you in the midst of Blizzard? Super out of character. Or do you mean Blizzard Entertainment? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Welcome back to the FTC. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. This is not me being back in the FTC. Do not take this the wrong way. I was here to watch my friend. To watch my friend play this exhibition. That's not me being back, okay? And then also, because Frosty Fausting was mentioned, I checked the Frosty Fausting start.gg, okay? It's not the same as being back. I hope you're doing well. I'm about to hop off, so sorry that you joined at such a time. But yeah, 30 snowing pretty hard. Ah, yeah. So I've heard. The weather is so crazy nowadays, isn't it? Even over here, it's been cold for a lot longer than normal. I mean, it's technically still winter, of course, but this is definitely like not the temperature it would normally be at this point in January in California. You're in Final Fantasy 14 retirement, so you can't say anything. I mean, surely that's better than fighting games, right? Like, come on now. I Heart Justice is here. Yeah, okay, this should be exciting. I mean, a lot of Marvel heads are in this one. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of Marvel heads are going to be playing this game. Inside, wow. Yeah, should be exciting. I mean, the game is kind of whatever. I think 2XK is super whatever, but I'm interested in the names. The names are huge. This is like the Hollywood, like, you know, assembly, or however you want to say it. Anyway, I'm tired. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I should sleep. Congrats again, 3K, if you end up watching the VOD. Good stuff. You've progressed very, very well in this game. The results clearly show it. All right. See you all next time.